It's Friday, baby. Hey, man, it's Friday. You made it through the week. It's the weekend. You didn't slit your wrists. What's going on, man? It's your boy Blizzo Barasco. I got a little team deathmatch here on Call of Booty, Advanced Warfare on the on the BioLab map, man. And I took it back to my roots, baby. I'm running with the HBR3 Insanity. This was the first elite variant that I got out of a supply drop. Back before that advanced supply drop bullshit, this is what I got. And I played with this gun on many days and many nights, man. And I just stopped using it. You know, no particular reason. I just wanted to try out different stuff, different guns or whatever. But I'm back to my roots now, man. I'm running with my baby. As you can see, she looking clean as ever, man, with that gold trim. But anyways, man, so a lot of these big channels, man, I don't know, man. I'm the type of person, you know, I don't know. I feel some type of way when I see certain stuff on some of these big channels that I subscribe to, man. And I understand, you know, they have a much bigger, broader audience, and they got to bring content to their channel daily. So I mean, I guess you could get to a point where you run out of things to talk about, which is understandable. You know, some people are making a pretty decent living off of YouTube, and I commend them for that. But one thing I've seen on a couple channels, man, that just baffles me, that I don't understand why it's even a topic of discussion at this very time, this given time right here, is what Infinity Ward is going to do with the Call of Duty franchise next year. Man, we ain't even get Black Ops 3 yet. Black Ops 3 ain't coming out for another month and a half, and we already talking about Infinity Ward? Infinity Ward ain't coming out with a game till next year, bruh. So why we even talking about that? The bottom line is, we don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with the Call of Duty franchise. They fucked it up with Ghosts, based on the vast majority of the community, but we don't know what they're gonna do. But here's what we do know. The good thing about a video game, well, first of all, when you have a movie, take a classic movie, one of my favorite sci-fi movies, RoboCop, the original RoboCop. So when you have a movie like that movie was classic. It was perfectly done. It was a classic movie. I could watch that movie over and over again, never get tired of it. The sequels, however, were ass. They were garbage. I wish they never made them. I would never watch them fucking movies. But the point I'm making is, when you make a good movie, when you make a really good movie, sometimes following up with a sequel is not always a good idea, because you could potentially ruin a classic movie by doing a fucked up sequel. Because we all know a good movie is based on what? A good script, good acting, good story, good post-production. So with a video game, it's a little bit different. A sequel to a video game is actually an opportunity for the video game developer to improve on the things that they did in a previous video game. I mean, video games are, for the most part, you have some video games out there with decent story modes, but for the most part, they're rather generic. The majority of the time in the process, I believe, goes into the multiplayer of the game anyway. But a sequel is an opportunity to improve on what you did previously, and we all know that the vast majority of Call of Duty community was not happy with Ghosts. So Infinity Ward now has a chance to improve on what they did with Call of Duty Ghosts in 2013. So we do know that. And the only other thing that we know for sure is there isn't going to be, unfortunately, a Modern Warfare 4. It's just not going to happen. There's no way you can squeeze anything else out of the Modern Warfare story. There's just no way you can. It's just nothing. There's nothing you can do with that. So there's not going to be a Modern Warfare 4, unfortunately. I mean, that's just common sense. I'd be willing to bet every dollar I own that there will not be another Modern Warfare game unless they remaster the original Modern Warfare series. But I'm not going to sit here and speculate based on anything that I've seen or heard what the Infinity Ward is going to do with their turn in the rotation. But I tell you what I would like to see. And this is just my opinion. This is what I would like to see, what I think would make a good story. And also probably would make a good multiplayer game too. I would like to see what the fuck happened in the 10 years from when the Odin satellite crashed and fucked up everything on the Earth and sent everybody into the post-apocalyptic era, and when the story picks up with the, you know, Hesh and his brother and his dad fighting against the Federation. There was a 10-year gap in between those two occurrences. So what happened in between those 10 years? I'm pretty sure a lot of shit happened. And that would be interesting to see that if they made a game based on that. And it would still leave room in the future for them to come out with a Ghost 2, or, you know, whatever they decide to call it, following up Ghost. But I think that would be pretty cool, man. It wouldn't really be a prequel. It would more so be a prequel to Ghost 2, if that makes any sense. That's what I would like to see. But I don't know. It ain't about what I want. It ain't about what I want. It ain't about what y'all want. Them developers gonna sit down. They gonna come up with some shit. They gonna put it out whether you like it or not, motherfucker. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, or better yet, don't let me know what you think. Let me know what you would want to see from Infinity Ward in 2016 with the Call of Duty franchise. Let me know what direction you think you would want to see them go in down in the comment section, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Don't forget to like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, man. And I'll see y'all in the next video, and I'm out.